What a deck!
Ho ho ho! Merry Christrons, and welcome to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the heck I feel like. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe, and today we're playing Crystron Toolbox 2020 edition, featuring 300% more Crystron Halqifibrax, formerly known as Needlefiber. Yes, after more than 2 years of being Japan exclusive, we finally had this card announced for America, and though it's still 3 months out, I'm playing it early as a little Christmas gift to myself. If you're unaware, if maybe you're new to the channel, Crystron's is actually one of my favorite decks. Everything that I love about decks is here. They play during the opponent's turn, they've got toolbox elements, they're really overly complicated to the point that most people don't understand what's going on, and all of that together just makes them really fun to play for me. I really enjoy this deck, even if it's not all that good. In fact, it's pushing the lines of playability in the modern age. The Link monster helps a lot, but it's about 2 years too late to really be all that relevant. Still, it's the holiday season, it's my favorite deck, and I really want to show off some of the cool plays that it can make. So I hope you'll enjoy coming with me, watching some of the neat duels it can do, and who knows, maybe we'll have a Christmas miracle. Now, if you just want a deck profile, there's a link in the description to a separate, shorter video. There, I'll just go over everything in here, explain how it works, maybe do a combo tutorial or two. Otherwise, in this video, I'm playing 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro. I'll be testing it out, showing you how it works, and hopefully, we'll have a little fun. Alright, here we are, first duel versus ASMR. And of course, because this is the Christmas episode, I gotta start them off with the ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. And I'm of course playing as Santa Citri, kinda close. If you missed the earlier Christmas episodes I've done, that's kind of a theme. Unfortunately, my hand is absolute garbo, not a single gosh darn monster. Just possibly the worst thing you could get. You know, this is a 50-card deck, it's kind of big, but it's mostly monsters, so you get something like this, it's kind of crazy. And he's playing Dangers, he didn't set anything. Okay, so I might actually have a chance. I'm surprised he didn't play the Zombie World first, but I guess he really needed the Danger Mothman. But yeah, we're in some trouble. This is a mostly monster deck, and I didn't draw any of my monsters. I drew 2 Twin Twisters, which is all I played. But hopefully we can take out the Zombie World before he gets Baller Drock on there. He's going for the Tornado Dragon. Guess it's good I didn't set everything. And there he goes for my Twin Twisters. A sad state of affairs, but I have another one. So we're set. Oh, and he can't really do anything, because he discarded his Zombie World, I guess. Okay, we're good. That's the importance of playing your spells beforehand. Oh, he had another one, that's why. What's in his graveyard real quick? Just those? Okay, Zombie World doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, we're kind of up shit creek without any sort of shit paddle. And I don't play, yep, a sad state of, this is just... I went in hoping for a Christmas miracle, and it's just immediately been Sad Town from Sad City. Yeah, not a good thing. I probably should just skip, because there's literally nothing I could do. I didn't get a single Crystron card. What kind of nonsense is this? Okay, we'll be back if something... Well, let's see what my draw is. I can at least get the draw. Point out, yeah, I made 2 different versions of the sleeves. We got the holiday ones. I figured those would be best to put up here. Then I've got regular ones, because I really like Crystrons. Okay, that opens things up just a wee bit. It has to be specifically a... Alright, I think I can do this. So, normal summon this. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Unless they can stop this. Scrap Recycler gets all your plays started. They can stop it. Felice Navi, don't, please. Please? Well, I think that's it. That's it for me. A sad state of affairs, a sad start to the holiday episode. Will things get better? Will they get worse? Only time will tell. I don't think I could get any worse than this. I think it can only go uphill from here. So we'll find out in the second duel. Alright, here we are, second duel versus Victor. Gonna hit him with the Christmas. I got it prepared this time. I was good. Wow. Just wow. And we've got one. We've got a single dang old thing. Okay, at least we've got that. And we've got a couple effect veilers so we can stop them. Yeah, and it's a pity I didn't play the... Well, even if I had played... There's a combo you can do with Link Karibo, and I didn't do it, but that's... Even if I had done it, it wouldn't have gotten me into anything. Oh, am I gonna get ashed? I'm gonna get ashed anyway. He's not even gonna let me. Sad state of affairs. That's why I play 3 Called by the Grave, because that can really put a damper on your holiday plans. But yeah, if you're unfamiliar with the Crystrons, all the main deck monsters have this effect where they can destroy themselves to summon a tuner from the deck, which is why you play Supply Squad, because you can hopefully blow up a card every single turn. Add 1 dragon from your deck to your hand whose levels equal the total levels. Okay, so that's just searches out a level 4 light monster, probably the light dragon? Probably the light dragon. Or no, Black Collapse Serpent. Yeah, because this is a light, so then he gets that one. Alright, are we playing some kind of Thunder Dragon deck? Let's see. Nothing I can do there. But if he's playing Thunder Dragon, I have a guy, I mean the effect veilers, they're not once per turn. I can stop him. Striker, alright. This is the Rocket Link. The Link that searches the field spell. No boot sector launch for you. That's a big combo extender, and I don't want any part of that. Felice Navi don't, please. That's the closest I spent like 20 minutes on stream trying to come up with a better pun than that, and that's all I came with. It's fine though, if he's got some other link he can do, I could still negate that link as well. Maybe he'll try to make a second Striker Dragon, and I can be like, nah dog, I ain't going out that way. Hard to say. I'm not really familiar with all the new stuff that these, the Rocket Guard Dragon deck can do. I know that this can destroy stuff. Maybe it'll be Tracer. Maybe it won't. Oh. Romulus. No. Stop it. I don't like. I kind of bricked, but I bricked in order to make you brick even harder. No searching. You don't get the things that you want. I'm sorry. This is not very Christmas-like. If you're new to the... I actually played a Christmas deck the last 3 years, where it was all about, like... It was a deck that didn't try to win. It tried to give my opponent a win, basically just by trolling and being really goofy. And it's kind of a fun thing to play. It lets me interact with my opponent a little bit. But, at the same time, it hasn't really evolved over the last 3 years. It hasn't done anything. And I really wanted to play Crystrons now that we finally got Halqifibrax announced and everything. So I tried that. And I was going to try to make this a little bit more like those. Those episodes are renowned because I often talk to my opponent. I wish them Merry Christmas and stuff like that. Which I've been trying to do here, but it hasn't been working. And there's the Guard Dragon combo. The question is, can he still do all these combos with this negated and with that negated and everything? I guess we'll find out. I don't know. This might take a while. So we'll be back when he's done doing things. Alright, well he did a lot of stuff, but all he ended on was Triple Burst and Boral Sword. I'm not sure if that's enough to, like, OTK. I don't think so. We'll see. 3,000, and yeah, he can't turn anything to defense mode. So he can't attack again. I just take that much damage. And I gotta draw. So if I can get rid of these, if I have enough combos to do the wombo, then I should be set. Let me just think about this for a second. Yes, that'll work. Okay, so we're gonna normal summon Mathematician, and we're going to send... whatchamacallit? This, Jet Synchron. Because we want to make Halqifibrax, and that requires a tuner and just basically 2 monsters, including a tuner. And you can summon this by discarding a card. This is a tuner. Yay, tuners. And then, with that, we can make Halqifibrax. And with this, just as it is, we have enough to make our big boss monster. All you need is a level 3 in the graveyard with Halqifibrax, it'll summon Citri, and this will get you everything you can do. That being said, we don't just want to end on this, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. We're going to search out Sulfefnir, which will be good next turn. And we're also going to use Smiger, banish that, and get a Crystron Impact. This is part of what makes this deck so good, is that even if you use everything, a lot of your monsters, you can banish this to search stuff. And you just banish them to search, so you continually get more stuff, and then you have ways to recycle them. So we're just going to wait for him to summon one more monster, if possible, and then I'm going to show you this neat combo. There you go. That's all we need. So what you do, this thing can synchro summon by getting a monster in the graveyard, bringing it out, and then synchro summoning with it. You're going to activate that effect to try to do that. He's going to be like, what? And then I'm going to send this to... They're going to banish this. This effect is banish it, summon a synchro tuner from your extra deck, and it counts as a synchro summon. So we're going to get Shooting Riser Dragon, and then since our extra monster zone is taken, this just summons this to the field, and it can't synchro summon. Oh, fuck, it can, because this is pointing. Oh, that's never happened before. Well, now I'm in a little danger. I didn't realize this pointed up. Usually if that doesn't point up, okay, so rethinking my strategy. 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is still doable. So I need to get to 9, and I need 2 tuners. I've got 1 tuner. Normally you would have everything you need, but I could still do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into level 7, which is the lowest level we can get, by sending Sulfefnir. And then we need 2 more. So we're going to use this. This summons a banished Crystron. And we've got the level 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including 2 tuners. This is a tuner, and Citri is a tuner. We're going to get this. It's so hard to explain this deck because I've got to think like a couple moves ahead, but I got it. You'll just have to watch the profile. So finally we can make this guy. Quariongandrax. Let's make him here just so we don't have to worry about the extra monster zone. And when this is summoned, you can target 3 monsters on the field or in the graveyard and banish them. Actually kind of decent against Orcust if you could start out first turn and just banish all their stuff from the graveyard. And then if this is destroyed, you can summon a banished monster, just any banished monster, whether it's you or your opponents, so it floats upon destruction. A pretty powerful move as long as your opponent can, whatchamacallit. As long as you can target your opponent's stuff. And if you can't, then you can make Trishula almost as easily. I couldn't this turn because I didn't have a level 3 non-tuner, but it's still fine. Okay, so it's going to destroy something. And then he's going to be able to summon from the deck, so he's still going to have this. But those 2 are banished. And now he's just got 1 monster, and he's already normal summoned. But now he's got that. Okay, so now he can do other things. But at least I got to show what happened. And yeah, normally if you're going, like, first turn, like I said, you set up that combo with, I'm just going to call him Hal, the new tuner, instead of Halqifibrax. He's just Holiday Hal, coming on down here having a good time. Well, fuck. Doesn't that just shit my pickle? But yeah, you got Holiday Hal here. If you get him and you have a level 3 in the graveyard, you can summon the level 3 back. You get something. Hey, 2 effects. What do I want? I think it's just better... Yeah, we're going to summon this back. We could get his other things, but that's not really going to help him. Well, plus he's probably going to negate it anyway. Because he can. He gets 4 negates. But I still get to draw a card, so that's alright. Not what I wanted. You generally don't want to draw Citri. This is why we play a 50-card deck. Because you got a lot of cards that you want to summon out of the deck and not actually draw. But you can't play them at 1 because you need to do that multiple times. So you play a 50-card deck so it's less likely that you'll do that thing. Let's see here. So, Sulfefnir, best card. You can summon it from your hand or graveyard by discarding a Crystron. And then it summons itself, destroys a card, usually itself, and then when it's destroyed, you can summon any Crystron from the deck. So, I'm just going to get... Let's get... yeah, this. Hey, how's it going? Draw a card. That's actually very useful. That'll make a token. Yeah, let's make a token, shall we? Let's make a token. You can banish this, just make a level 1 token. So, token ahoy. Normal summon. Second Halqifibrax. Hello, it's Holiday Hal, here to say hello. And then he's gonna be like, nah, I don't like that. It doesn't negate and destroy, it just negates. Okay, good to know. Oh fuck, did I screw this up? No, I think I could still do this. Especially now. And then... yes, that just happened. We just happened to mill something we really wanted. We're gonna get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't make that level 6, so we need to summon something from the... to get Trishula. Which should be good, as long as he... basically, we're hoping he tries to negate something. What do I have banished? I have a level 4, so I should be... actually, that'll be perfectly fine. We'll just see if he tries to negate this. Which he probably should. I'd imagine that'd be what he'd want to do. Oh? Oh no. That's not good. Let's see. Special summon 1, shuffle 1 card from your opponent's hand, destroy up to 2 cards on the field. So what did he just use? Light and dark. And that doesn't target. Okay. I can't negate the summon, but I can do some other stuff. We're gonna do this. He's gonna do that, which is what I was waiting for, because I need to Solemn Strike. Even though it'll take most of my life points. We're gonna summon out this... hello. And he can't get rid of everything. And yes, and when he destroys this, I get to summon a monster from my graveyard. Yes, and I don't have that. So we're gonna go for this, because when this is destroyed, I get something else. So there we go. We're slowly out-grinding him. The grind is real. What will you do, Home Slice? That was kind of weird. I don't know what I'm doing. No, not attacking anything? Okay. Oh, hey, double draws. I like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, do you know what time it is? Because I know what time it is. And his name... is John Cena. Do 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 do. Do do get fucked. It's going to... let's banish this. I don't know if he has anything better to do, but let's try it. And then we can banish this to special summon a Crystron from our hand. So we're gonna get this. It's just gonna come on down. It's another 2,000 beater. We can get more damage in. That's hopefully, I believe he can recover fairly quickly, so I just want to get as much in as I can while I can. Because I have very little recovery prospects. I mean, if he destroys something, I get 2 cards, so he probably doesn't want to destroy anything. If your opponent controls no monsters, special summon rockets with different names. Oh, he just happened to... oh. Top deck boot sector launch. A sad state of affairs. So I'm not sure what he's only got 8 cards left. I'm not sure what else he can do, but all he has to do is summon something with 2600 attack, and I'm done for. I'm not sure if he plays another Boral Sword. I can't imagine he would. If he plays Boral Load, he could summon something. Tenyi. Yep, that's it. That's the thing he synchro summons. A sad state of affairs. I shouldn't have been so greedy. Ouch. But at least I showed some cool things you could do. You could see how this goes when maybe you don't open with 2 Effect Veilers. 1 Effect Veiler's nice for some protection. 2 of them, a little iffy. But let's go into the third duel. Alright, here we are. Third duel versus Happy Mary. A perfect name. Let's go ahead and give him the Merry Christmas. Maybe he'll be a Happy Mary as well. Hard to say, hard to leg. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start with Merry Chrysler. Merry Crystrons. And we're gonna summon Jet Synchron. And then we're gonna activate Glow Up Bulb. Send the top card of the deck to the graveyard. It's a Citri. We didn't want that. A sad state of affairs. And we're going to... Actually, we need to normal summon this first, because we need this in the graveyard if we're going to do something. And we started with a Citri in our hand, too. Big oof. Oof out of 10. Send Thivistern. And then we're going to make Hal. Hello, my name is Hal. Nice to see you. There we go. And then what we're going to do... Let's see... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, so then we're going to get Sulfefnir, because we can search it by banishing Purple Dude. And Sulfefnir is just going to pitch that, get there, blow himself up, and then make a Rose Nyx. Highest level, best in this particular instance for what we're trying to do. And then we're going to pass to our opponent. So remember, Citri can grab a card in the graveyard and synchro summon with it. But it can only make machines. That's an important thing. It can only make machines. So you're kind of locked into what you can do. But in this case, because we have 2 other cards on the field, we can immediately make F.A. Dawn Dragster and have that in addition to what we're trying to do. Or not. Or we could just get fucked. Because he is going to Called by Our Grave. A sad state of affairs. Fortunately, that doesn't shut down our plays, because we've got these other 2. If you've got like 3 monsters on here, you can usually find some way to get to Quariongandrax. In this case, we can make that, or we can make Mirror Force on Fins. Usually, you just want to banish everything. That's usually better than Destruction, but it really depends on what he plays. Like Sasha the Santa Tiger? I don't know. I've never heard of Santa Tiger. And that is a sad state of affairs. He Dark Ruler no more. So just all my effects. That's a big weakness of this deck. A sad state of affairs. Getting hit by Dark Ruler no more. He's playing Rituals, though. Some internet joke. Ah, I see. And he's just gonna hit me with the rock, and then if I get hit with the rock, I'm not gonna be able to do my plays. And then I'm just sad for eternity. I'm just eternity sad. I can still banish this, which actually you want to do, because not only will it not be in attack mode for him to get stuff, but I can also summon it back if it's banished, as opposed to if it goes in the graveyard, it's harder to get back. You have that Crystron trap that can summon any banished Crystron, and then you can reuse this over and over again. So if this ends up to be like a $80 secret rare, you could probably get by with playing them at like 2 or whatever, and it just doesn't work. So now I just gotta hope that he doesn't have the rock on his hand, because he's about to return everything to my hand. And I'm not liking that. No rock. And he can't do damage. So I'm good. Well, I'm not good. I mean, it's hard to recover with what I have here. Do I have a Self-Fefnir in the graveyard? And that'll help. Let me just... No, I don't have a Self-Fefnir. I banished it. No, he banished it. And it'd probably be negated anyway. But I have this, so I can banish this. Hey, what you gotta say? Summon a token. Summon a Jet Synchron, and you can use Effect Veiler for this too. That's why we play Effect Veiler. You can play any hand trap. I decided to go with Effect Veiler after experimenting with a whole bunch of them. And just because we can, I'm going to go with this. Or not. Maybe I'm not going to go with a gosh darn thing. Till the end of the turn. Oh, all the effects I activate. Well then. Doesn't that just rip my pickle? Consider my pickle officially ripped. Ripped Pickle Joe, they called me. It was a sad state of affairs. All the kids in high school made fun of me for it. I didn't want to have to deal with that, but now I had to deal with it. Ooh, a pot of extravagance twice in a row. Doing the double pot shuffle. I got bees in my head, but don't call me a bee head. Trees in my head, but don't call me a tree head. Something like that. I was gonna make something with a pot, and I completely lost my mind. I don't suppose you're Hardleg, the famous Yu-Gi tuber. Is Hardleg famous? He's a pretty small channel. It's hard to say. This is in all the years I've done this, no one has ever, recognized me before. Or even, attempted to recognize me. I don't know if I should be yeah, and just be truthful. Sounds like the exact kind of deflection Hardleg would make. Oh. It's possible. He's read my book. He knows exactly what I'm trying to do. Then yes. I am Hardleg. Congrats. You're on an episode of What a Deck. Enjoy your famous. Did I win? Not yet. Maybe. I suppose it depends what he does. But I don't think he can get enough. Oh, I mean the grand prize. I don't know what I mean. We'll let the comments decide. Are you a winner? Or just a lucky duck? Let's see. Oh, but I don't want to type while he's doing this. Either way, it should be a Merry Christmas. Smiley face. Or Crystron miss, I should say. Okay, so I'm going to negate that. Stop it. Get some help. Felice Navi don't. And then what? So many questions that could be answered. Okay, let's wait until the battle phase, see what he does. I don't want to tag out before the battle phase, because this guy might as well. That limits what he can do. End of main phase? No. Battle phase? Yes. This will summon a Crystron in my graveyard. What do I have in my graveyard? A Citri. That'll make 4, 5, 6. But that'll leave me with very little. I think what I'd rather do is this. We'll do this in attack mode. And this will send a Thivistern. And then I'll at least have something ready. Ouch, my most of me. And then I'm taking more things. And I've got 2 Citries in my hand. Not a good place to be. But it doesn't come back to his hand, so he can't do it again. And I can make a 6 in the graveyard, and that'll actually help me. Nothing can be activated. He doesn't come back. He just stays there. He just does the things he wants to do. Alright. We're gonna get this. Bring this to my hand. We're going to summon Jet Synchron by sending that. Hello. Normal summon. We're going to send Smiger. We can use that to search the trap. Trap time. Nice to meet you. Hello. Let's see. We don't have... A difficult decision to make. So the neat thing is I can actually... Oh, I can just summon one from my hand. I think I'd rather get Rion. Let's get Rion. We can shuffle things back. This can synchro with stuff in your banished area. So let's see. We can make a 6. 7, 8, 9. There we go. And just to be safe... Let's see, are all those... No, I should have one more Rosenix if I'm not mistaken, so let's make a Rosenix. Oh wait, I can just... Okay, never mind. It's fine, whatever. Get that. And a Rosenix. And I have to summon it in defense mode, so we're set. There you go. You're good. You're good. 4, 5... Yeah, okay. I think I'm set with what I want to do here. We've got several things. None of them are great, but at least they exist. The world is a vampire, set to drain... Ah, come on! Come on, my dude! I just wanted to make Christmas plays! And now you're like, nah, you're not allowed to do anything. Sad. Sad, nothing can be done. No rocks for... only rocks for me. I didn't want a rock for Christmas or Halloween, but rock is what I get. And the Twin Twisters. Yep, I think that's pretty much game. Unless I can... Let's see, 4, 5, 6... Rock was a lucky draw, yeah. 5, 6, 7, that wouldn't help me. Yeah, I can't make any of the plays that I want to make. Not if he does rock stuff, and he can do that at the beginning of his turn, so wait 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well that's something. Okay, so first of all, make this. Second of all, use Sulfefnir. I can at least do stuff on my turn. He blows up. Summon Rion, the last tuner. And yes, and then summon Rosenix. And then that together makes the Christmas fish. Mirror Force Whale. Whale Force. It's the Christmas fish this year. But he knows it at least. Whale Force! Whale Force! And I don't want to set this, because then he's going to be able to send it back with the 1, and I'm going to have a bad time. So the question just becomes, if he can summon this again, I'm dead. That's all there is to it. Hell, if he can summon the rock. The cool thing about this is if it's destroyed, you can banish a water monster and resummon it. And you have infinite water monsters. The whole deck is water monsters. I could just banish all day and keep summoning it back. But if he can negate it and stop it from coming back, then I have, like, no recourse. I'm down to a Twin Twisters, which is useless against his deck. But I'm playing on YGOPro, the wild west of Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's see. If you got another peacock. I'm dead. If not, I think you might be dead. It really depends. So, in addition to being, I call it Whale Force, because it destroys all attack position monsters when it's summoned. I just messed that up so hard. Oof. Sorry to hear. He was putting up such a good fight. He's clearly some kind of fan. He understands what Whale Force is. But yeah, in addition to Whale Forcing things, it can attack 2 monsters each battle phase, and it does piercing damage. So he really doesn't want to leave these on the field because I'll do 28 to each one of them. He really kind of has to make this, even though it can't do anything. Even though it can't get over this, because otherwise he's just dead. And that'll put the 2 tokens on there, which I'll be able to attack the tokens, but he won't take 2,800 from each one. Jar of Avarice, it finally became. Alright, so that might help. We'll find out here in a second. I'm gonna get that, and one of those. And you know what, maybe we can trick him into trying to activate that, the one girl again. He summons her again, wasting more of his resources. Hoping he can get the rock out and then shut me down. If not, what do I want to put back? I want to put all my tuners back. I lost 3 Citries are in the graveyard. They're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be banished. And I could put a Needlefiber back, and I could put Rising Dragon back. So let's go ahead and do that. Just all the tuners back in the deck. And I just made a video about how, like, this isn't a good thing to do. You probably don't want to play recovery cards, but a deck like this really needs it because your monsters get effects when they're summoned out of the extra deck. So oftentimes you need to put your white aura whale back because even summoning it out of the graveyard doesn't do anything. Is this it? Is this the end of the line? I call this a dual Christmas gift to you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I really needed at least one win. Crystrons aren't as good as I would like. Lol. LOL. Let's do this. Let's hope this doesn't bite us in the ass. Oof, that bad? Yeah, kinda. Exactly game 1,000! You'll see on the episode. Thanks for being so nice, though. Any last words, by the way? Anything you'd like to say to the people while you're on an episode, since you figured it out, Mr. Smarty Boy? Free to bet? Free to bet! Sure, why not? Free to bet. Let's do it! Free to bet for Christmas! Alright, here we are, 4th duel versus Hope. Hope itself coming in here. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. He's got a 9-card deck and a more than 40-card deck. You might need Hope. Maybe he's playing Hope Zexal. He's going first, setting a whole bunch of cards. If any of them are counter traps, I'm doom screwed. Okay, but we started with Scrap Recycler. And I think that works for us, assuming we don't get fucked over. So we're gonna do this. We're going to send Thivistern. We're just deck thinning. We're just trying to get to our playmakers. Thivistern searches Solfefnir. Solfefnir discards Smiger. Summon out this. Destroy self. Summon Citri. Merry Christmas. Thanks. 'Tis the season. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm super saying? And let's go for this. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Let's go ahead and, yeah, Citri. He's got 2 set cards. Let's find out what this is. And if it's crawlers, I'm gonna be very sad. No, it's Yang Zings. The Zings of Yang. The Yangi boys. Alright, so he does that, and then what's these? Is this one of the ones that gives you, like, extra stuff? No, he's just a Bixie. He's just a Bixie! Alright, and... what's in the graveyard? I need a level 3. Okay, I've got a level 3. I've got these. Scrap Recycler and Mathematician, both level 3. Very good for Crystrons. So what we want to do is get rid of his... I'm worried more about his back row at the moment. And we have this, so I'm going to get that. Yeah, I'm just going to be like, I'm sorry. No, you're not allowed. We're going to get this. A sad state of affairs. Okay, now I'm less worried about his stuff. Let's see, though. We got that. Let's go ahead and set this as well. We're gonna be good, assuming he'll let me set it. A third set. Twin Twisters, maybe? No end phase Twin Twisters. So let's see, we've got two different things we can do. If he summons another monster, then we'll probably want to make Quariongandrax. If he sets another card, then we're gonna go for the thing. This is what you do against Dark Magician players if you want to make them cry. He's got level 6, alright. So, okay, so first what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this and we're gonna make a 5. And again, you want to get to 9, but this time you just need 2 synchros. So here's a synchro non-tuner. No, I don't want to solemn strike my own thing. And then this is going to make a synchro tuner. And again, we're going to go for Riser Dragon. It needs to be level 4, which means we can send one of our level 3 Crystrons. And we're going to send Thivistern since it searches all the monsters. 4 plus 5 is 9. And together we're going to make Crystron Phoenix. Caw! And this, when it's summoned, banishes all spell traps your opponent controls and in their graveyard. So just sad times all over for him. If you control Yang Zing, why couldn't he negate that? Oh, was that the one he just set? Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that's if you do that against like a Sky Striker player, you can make them really sad. End of the main phase. Oof, okay. Gotcha. Oh, hey! Jet Synchron. A nice thing. And I've got Thivistern in the grave? I do have Thivistern in the grave. Can I do this? 1, 2, 3. What's banished? Yes. Okay. I think I can do this. So, I'm going to make Quariongandrax on our turn. No, I don't want to do this. So we're going to summon our highest level tuner. 1, 2, 3. We're going to Crystron Impact to get 4, 5. And then we need a level 9. Or to get to 9, we need 4. So, Thivistern. We're just going to get another Smiger. Because we've got this in the graveyard. This can discard Smiger. And summon out the level 4. Hello. And then all together, we make Quariongandrax. 2 tuners and a non-tuner. Cacao. And then this is just gonna banish his dudes. A sad state of affairs for him, because he wanted those destroyed, not banished. And then we're just gonna smack him for 3,000. And 1,500. And I'm bad at math, but if he has less than 2,800... No, okay, we're good. Yep, that's... Oh yeah, main phase 2. Have I normal summoned? Yeah, I normal summoned. Let's just go ahead and get our Smiger back. Or this back. Because, do we have a Citri banished? No, we just did stuff. Okay. But we're... Oh, do I have this? Okay, we're gonna banish this. So now I can make Whale Force, because this can summon the level 4 Crystron Synchro Tuner, and then 4 and 4 is 8. So I can still Whale Force him during his turn if he happens to get something, but I think he might be doomed. Unfortunately, I think I just have the stronger... This is an even older, like, Synchro during the opponent's turn deck. Yep, a sad state of affairs. I hate to do it to another Synchro player. It's such sadness in our time. Let's go ahead, do this. We're just going to send another, one of these. We don't need to search anything at the moment. Let's just go ahead and beat over this, whatever it is. Oh wait, no, he's playing... Yeah, he's playing Yang Zing, so... I forgot, I was like, yeah, he's pretty much done for, and then I forgot that all the Yang Zings, if you're unfamiliar with them, they're all about the floating. When they get destroyed, they summon another Yang Zing. Each individual Yang Zing is once per turn, but there's like 6 of them, so you could just go from one to the other to the other. Or I could just do this to him. Just Solemn Strike and be like, no, I'm sorry. A sad state of affairs. I feel bad doing it to a fellow Synchro player. I feel bad doing this to a fellow Synchro duelist. Yang Zings are cool. I just had the banish. Okay, so Magnet Reverse. We play this so we can just summon our beaters back. Also why we play Chinbara. But we can just get Phoenix back out. You can make this, then use it as material to make another Needlefiber, then summon it back and have a beater. Hope you have a good holiday. Ugh. Regardless. Ugh. There we go. So, there we go, we get another win. That time we were... It's so... Sometimes this deck can feel brutally oppressive. There's a lot of times when you first turn, just like, and all your spell traps are gone, or, and I've just banished everything out of your graveyard that you needed. And it's really demoralizing. It's just most of the time, it's like the previous 2 duels, where you try to set up your combo and get stopped, and you never even summon Quariongandrax, who's really fun to say, by the way. Let me get a Quariongandrax in the chat. Either one or the other. You're either going to do a Quariongandrax or like a Happy Holidays or a Merry Christmas. One of those 3 I would like to see down in the chat. Just fill it up. I'll make sure it doesn't get caught as spam. As we go into the 5th duel. Hey, here we go. 5th duel versus Matt. It's just a dang old Matt. It's like a dang old Matt painting. Let's give him the old ho ho ho! The Merry Christmas. And again, I think I mentioned I made Crystron sleeves. The little Santa ones. I don't like these as much. I like these ones better. I might switch them when we get to the halfway point. Merry Christmas, dude. Oh, hey. That's not very good for him. Oof, I got a bad hand. I know the feeling. This is like the first good hand... Oop. I've gotten all day. Which is good. Anytime you start with Scrap Recycler or Mathematician, and either this or Solfefnir, there's a lot of, like, it's hard to explain this deck because there's a lot of, like, good combinations of cards, but something that dumps you in the graveyard and something that can search or help you get to your searchers is all good. Let's go with... Yeah, we're gonna go with Jet Synchron. Because Jet Synchron's going to let us get this into the graveyard. Hello. We're going to make one of these. I'm trying out Tindangles right now, actually. Neat. I'm doing Merry Crystron Mass. Let's see here. 3 and 2. You can actually, you don't even have to use this. You can use a combination with, like, Effect Veiler or any level 1 if you're running low on Crystron tuners. I'm actually surprised. Like, there are a lot of people who are like, oh, you could do this complex maneuver that has to do with using Gen X Undyne and a couple other things, and it's a first turn Quariongandrax, and I'm like, Scrap Recycler and any Crystron is like a first turn. No, just scrap Recycler by itself as a first turn Quariongandrax. Just as long as you can get like, get the tuner in the graveyard, discard some, as long as you have a card to discard. So we're gonna get that, and we're gonna get this actually. We don't need it, but it'll help set up for something else. And then we've got this. So from this setup, we can make Quariongandrax, obviously. We can also make Trishula. I'm getting a VR helmet for Christmas. I'm so excited. Neat. I don't know what I'm getting for Christmas. Sweet. No idea what I'm getting. I don't really want much. Except world peace. So, okay, he's Monster Reborning. What is he gonna take? If he takes my dude and banishes him, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that one bit. Oh, he's just gonna tribute it for Intruder. Send one Tindangle from your deck to the graveyard. Alright. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. Let me think. 5, 6... Okay, yeah, there's no way to do that. I was trying to think if maybe I could do something without having to use Needlefiber, but I kind of have to use Needlefiber. End of main phase. So, yeah, I think what we want to do is make Trishula. So, here's what we're going to do. First, because we don't need Citri to make Trishula, we're going to get our Salfefnir, Mild Waste, and we're going to make Dawn Dragster. Just to make sure he can't negate my dudes. And then what we're going to do is also need to tell a funny story about a crazy friend I had. This makes me think that maybe someone has told that I'm filming stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so I need to send a 4. 5, 6, okay, and yeah, I can't do it with that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna send that. And then we're going to make Shooting Riser. Shooting Riser can only synchro during the opponent's main phase, so you don't want to wait till the battle phase to do this. The Crystron one can, but it's only level 4. So I need to send a 4 to make this level 3, right? Yes. So then we've got 3 and 3 and 3. Do 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 do. Da da do do. Da jingle bells. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's take a random card from his hand. Bada bingo, bada bango. Sorry, I didn't see what you said. Combos everywhere. Math galore. So much goddamn math involved with this game. I've gotten really good at counting to 9. Alright, so we're going to get... yeah, I really need this. We're gonna get that. We're going to do this. It's okay. I used to have a friend named Ariana. She was something. A werewolf? Werewolves are something. Let's see. Can I deal 21? That's 48. More like a yada. 48. 50. 58, 59, 60, 61, 63. Okay, I think this is game then. Let me make sure. We'll go ahead in the 2700, 2100, 500, and magnet reverse, 1500. Unfortunately, we won't get to hear his yandere story, but maybe he'll find his way here and he can know. And yeah, this is thanks real quick to Saltleg Kale. He's the one who suggested Magnet Reverse. I didn't like it at first, but you draw so much in this deck and you use so many things, it's really nice to just be able to get, like, any machine monster that you make back out and use it for combos, to finish games. You can get Needlefiber back, and then use its effect to summon a synchro tuner out of the deck, even if they, like, negated it the first time. So there's a lot of good uses for it, and I never would have considered it for him. But thanks to Matt, thanks to everyone, let's go ahead to the halfway point, because there's actually a halfway point this week. Oh hi, hello, welcome to the halfway point. Just wanted to take a moment to be like, hey, if you've made it this far, clearly you're enjoying the video, maybe you'd like to check out my Patreon. These videos are funded almost entirely through Patreon. I have these really long videos. They don't do all that well, they're not that popular, and they probably never will be, especially when I play these archetypes that most people don't care about, like Crystrons, these things that aren't good or competitive, but I think they're really fun. And I'm only able to do that thanks to Patreon. The ad revenue from YouTube, very small. Especially because I only run like one ad every half hour, I make sure they're always skippable. I really don't like ads, but I've got to put them there, otherwise I don't get in the recommended or whatever. But yeah, if you're interested, if you like what I do here, check that out. Not only does it support me, but you get a lot of rewards. You can get these sleeves I made, both the Crystron sleeves and the holiday variants of them, as well as these sleeves for all the decks I've ever made, which is like 198 of them at this point. You can also download the files themselves. You can get on my Discord. There's tiers for requesting episodes. You can even get physical cards mailed to you. There's a lot of cool stuff. Check it out. Links down in the description. And without further ado, let's just get back to the rest of the duels. Alright, here we are, 6th duel versus Fozzie, the Muppet. A Muppet has come to say hello. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Smiley face. This hand, not so great. I got both my Rions and my Jar of Avarice. You never want to open. I play one copy, and you don't want to open with it. We could still do stuff, though. Again, this is a one-card Quariongandrax. All I need to do is... I'm actually going to send Halqifibrax, so I can at least get that started. And we're going to send Rosenix. That brings that out. We'll destroy this. And that'll summon out, yeah, we gotta summon Citri because we've got both our Rions in our hand. Fortunately, with this, we can do one of these. Make a token. Token plus a tuner. Make the Needlefiber. Summon out another Citri. And... well, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I sent a level 3. Yeah, all we can make is Quariongandrax, pretty much. I can also make Dawn Dragster if he, like, kaijus this if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to banish the Halqifibrax from my graveyard. Citri grabs it from the graveyard and banishes it. More like Crystronmus. Am I right? At least there's somewhat of a pun. Urgent schedule. Well then. Alright. I'm outie. I'm spooked. I'm too spooked for school. Let's go ahead and Shooting Riser Dragon. And then Shooting Riser Dragon, I'm not sure if I explained this, but he sends a monster from the deck to the graveyard, and then he lowers his level by the level of the monster. Oh? Oh. Interesting. I was expecting trains. This is very much not trains. So Thivistern, we're set up for the future. I want him to summon one more monster. Let's get one more monster on the field, see if he does his normal summon, and then we can Quariongandrax and get all 3 of them. Hopefully he won't activate Zelos. If he activates Zelos, I can't target it. Interesting. BES Spiral. Okay, we'll just get whatever he sends there. Phantom Beast, Lion. You can bam, let's see. This card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon. Okay, so now he's got a token. Gotcha. Still don't want to do anything. Because he can banish this from the graveyard. Okay. Now I want to do this. Quariongandrax, here we come. Fancy living, here we go. Banish all your dudes. And away we go. We've got 5 cards in the graveyard. Granted, most of these we don't want to send back. It would be nice to reset our 2 Citries. Ooh, he's got 1-for-1 still. Alright. He's still going, baby. He's not done. Yeah, this is such a cool move. There's very few decks that can make this during the opponent's turn and just banish stuff from their field or graveyard. It's just a pity that that doesn't do anything in these days. At least not as much as I would like. Mark a 1 card your opponent controls. Let's go ahead, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yikes. We can search Sulfefnir with that, so let's do that. Time to guess with Helix. Not quite. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you know now. No guessing involved. Spell card. Twin Twisters, probably not. I really wish I had something other than that as my top deck. You can't shuffle my deck, can you? I really don't want that Twin Twisters. Oh no! Well, that sucks, because if this was destroyed, I could get something back. Putting it back in the extra deck. Well, the good thing is I can summon it again. My extra deck's almost entirely full now. Do I have anything banished? 4, 5, I could make, yeah, that would just be the one thing. Well, I guess now I can last resort him or whatever. I can cut my life into pieces. This is my last dessert. The real question is, yeah, okay, so I can get rid of, oh wait, no, I can only get rid of resort and not that. If he gets sleeper in the other thing, then I'm fucked. I can't play through a sleeper. I'm too asleep for that. Too many combos. Perhaps I should have waited? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what that scrap combo is. He's got a lot of things. He could still keep doing things. Spirals were a mistake, perhaps. We'll be back when he's done doing... I banished all his stuff and he's still got 4 cards in hand. What the hell, damn guy? How you doing all these things? Is he just gonna OTK? Am I just dead? Am I just OTK dead? Hard to say. Hard to leg. Hard to eat. A broken egg. No attack? But why? Urgent schedule. Oh yeah. That was so long ago. I forgot. Okay, Yup, I'm fucked. Set a card. A sad state of affairs, but I did as much as I could. I did a lot of things. It just wasn't that great. Rip. I tried so hard and I got so far. But banishing 3 cards just isn't good, apparently. Not in these days, when Urgent Schedule gets 2 of them, and he gets another thing, and does all these things. It's so many combos! Alright, well, it's over. There's nothing I can do with Rion, so I'll just see you in the 7th duel. Alright, here we are, the 7th duel versus Nosa. Nasa? Valley of the Wind? High five. High five. Scissors. Ha-ha! There we go. I've got the thing. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. K. Alright. Question mark. Whatever, bro. Heart. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna send Sulfefnir. Sulfefnir's going to send Thivystern. There we go. Destroy, build, destroy. It's like whatchamacallit in his prime. Get that. I probably should have sent the other thing and then I would have still been able to do. It's fine. It's fine. None of this matters. None of this really matters. It's all just for show. It's all just peeling back the illusion. Let's go with this. I would have been better off if I had done the other combo, but I'm not thinking all that straight. That guy with all his Ks. There's too many Ks for one man to count. Every kiss begins with K, so I've been told. So let's get one of those. And I've already normal summoned, haven't I? Yep. Alright. So all I can make is... Quariongandrax, which I mean is still pretty good. But he's got that... Well, I can make Quariongandrax. I can also make, if he's gonna set a bunch of cards, I can make Phoenix. Or I could be Inspector bordered. I could just be Inspector bordered, and nothing I do matters, and that's the end. Alright, here we are, 8th duel. Not doing too good. We're going up against Kogi Raikurin. He still gets the Merry Christmas. I will force the cheer if I have to. And it... Yeah, XD. Sadness. What can do? Nothing? Nothing. I could have made Halqifibrax if I had something else, but I don't. So, we're just going to set this. Yorgo. Off we go. Hello, Rocco. My parents' cat is here. He's doing cat things. Being a little kid. It's a pity. I get the good hand against the deck where I can't do anything, and against the deck where it's like, I could have stopped this if I could have made Halqifibrax, and now I cannot. I can stop this. No searching for you. Maybe that will slow down. Feliz Navidad, perhaps? Oh? Is that... Oh, okay. Well, that worked out better than I could have expected. Let's see here. A normal summon. Flip face up. Can I make Shallow Hal? Hello? Yes, I would like to summon a tune. Crystron. Hey. And let's go ahead. Thinking all day long. Then I sing this thinking song. We'll put this out here, because I need a non-tuner in order to do something. And I could summon that, but there's not really any point. So let's go ahead. Hit him for 1,500. We made it work! Effect Veiler saved the day! Effect Veiler, he's veiling your effects. And this song doesn't work as well as the Battle Fader song does, but it's still alright. I can't summon, no, those all tuners. You gotta summon a non-tuner. It's probably like, this guy can't do anything. I can also make, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I can make Trishula. I can make Trishula and banish his things. End of main phase. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just attack him with what I've got. No point in making removal when there's nothing to remove. How much attack does this have? 500? Let's do it. 500 more. It's slightly more attack. Attack of the tiny things. Wow, just that one Galaxy Soldier negation. Bad hand. I thought for sure I was doomed. I thought it would be death all over the place. And here it's just like the one negation like stopped everything. Granted, maybe he's not playing like a Galaxy deck. Maybe he's playing some weird thing and he can't do the stuff he wants to do. Hard to say, hard to leg. But at this point, 4, 5, 8, 9... Yeah, at this point I can make 2 things. I can do all sorts of stuff. And now I can't! God damn it! Oof! Sir Oofington of the Oof Brigade! Get out of here! Quickly, just escape! I can't actually do anything, but I can pretend. Lightning stormed. Just lightning stormed. And here I thought I had a chance. Here I thought hope was on a rope. But that's fine. We'll get this again. We'll get one of those. Let me think about this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get Hal back, because I can't make him with what I have here. We're gonna attack for 15. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of Rion. And we're gonna summon the level 4. So we can make Whale Force! Whale Force! All force full of whales! Coming down from Whale Town! Having a whale of a good time! And he surrendered. He just was not having a good day. Yeah, and that's why I played Lightning Storm before. It seems so good. It's like destroy all attack. It's like Harpy's Feather Duster and Raigeki in one card. But the no face-up cards thing kind of makes it a little bit difficult. I don't know, maybe it would work in Ghost Tricks, since everything goes face down. Crawlers, maybe. But most decks, it's like, if you draw it that first turn, it can be good. And if you draw it any other time, it's useless. Utterly useless. But at least we got a 4th win. We won't go quietly into the night. I got 2 duels left. I'm hoping, let's see if we can at least go 50-50. If we can win one of those, it'll be a good Christmas. Alright, here we are in the 9th duel versus some random duelist. My voice gives me super strength. Christmas time! Behold the power of Christmas! And traps. All the traps. Discount trap warehouse. That's a lot of back row. It's like a big back row. XD. That's a lot of back row. I have a feeling I won't like my presents. XD. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna 1 for 1. 1 for 1 for 1! We're gonna get Glow Up Bulb. Hey, how's it going? And because Crystron guy, Habalaboo, because Habalaboo only requires one of the monsters to be tuners, we can use 2 tuners. And we'll summon one of this. Why not? There we go. Let's try one of this. Can I mill something good? That's kind of something good. It makes a non-tuner. Actually, no, this is really good because it make a tuner. And then I got this, but I can get another one if I need to. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would prefer... Yeah, let's go ahead. That'll work. We can make different things. Actually, I just realized I fucked up. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Like, his back row requires him to have things that he can... Okay. I was like, I need to get rid of his back row, and instead I didn't. But that's fine. He said none of his stuff did anything, so maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'll be good. End of main phase. Haha! Let's summon this back. And let's go for this. While we're here. But for the rest of the turn... Okay, and its level stays reduced, so... That's 5... Yeah, so... Let's just send one of these. Just to send it, just so we got it. We're good, I did a thing. End of main phase, no. I could do something, I don't want to do something. Let's just do this on my turn. Let's just synchro the old-fashioned way. I can't. Fuck. Doesn't that just shit my pickle? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't want to do it, though. Because that is still poopy. It's still a poopy doo-doo. But I guess that's what I've got. Okay, I've just fucked this up beyond being fucked up. And that'll have less attack. So let's just move everything to attack mode. Let's just get in for some damage. And hope these aren't like mirror forces. These are mirror forces. Well then. Okay, so the bad news is we fucked up. The good news is we can still do stuff. Alright. I see how it is now. Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to try this again, and this time I won't mess this up. Let's do this. Let's get Citri. Yes. Let's make sure there's a level 3 in the graveyard. Boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Preferably... Yeah, let's just get this. And then we won't use that because we need that level 3 to be in the graveyard. And we're set. Oh, and I haven't normal summoned yet. Sure, why not? Let's put this out here. Because we can. We could do this. Alright, what will he summon? Nothing. Okay, so... First of all, I'm gonna make this because I can. In case he has something, and then we can negate it. Let's go with Vroom Vroom Drawn Dragster. Vroom Vroom! And then we're going to get this. This will make a 5. And then use this. You always want to use Shooting Riser Dragon if you have it. You want to save the Crystron one for Whale Force, because that requires a water tuner. And then we're gonna make this. Hello. Everything go away. Ah, okay. Oh no. Yeah. It's pretty brutal. I see you're playing Mirror Force. The movie. The game. The musical. There goes my playthrough 1 negate! Oof. Sorry. Sorry. But I had to do it to you. I was too scared. Big spook. Spook out of 10. Spook out of 100. Let's do this. Let's get this guy. Let's just normal summon this. And I think that's game. Oh well. Hopefully you still have a happy holidays. Regardless. So I wished him that we go there. If nothing else, you at least got to show your deck on a show, even if you didn't realize it. And then the sad times. Thivistern, come out here, do some things. Sadly, he didn't expect the guy who would just negate all his stuff. So we beat some random duelist. We got our 5 wins. Final duel coming up here. Will I beat the spread? Will I actually do better than a half and half, which I didn't think I would even get? Or will this go exactly half and half? I guess we'll see. And here we are, the 10th duel versus Bidan. I remember this guy. I sang a song about Bidan once with a big ass rock in it. I forget what deck that was. But I hit him with what's it called? I hit him with Nibiru, and he was sad, as most people were. But this time, I can at least give him the Merry Christmas. I can at least tell him that things are all right. Things are gonna be good. All right. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Why so sad? Yeah, and I think with what I've got here, I want to send this. Oh, why so sad, Bidan? Do you not believe in Christmas? I wish you a happy Hanukkah too, or a happy holidays, whatever you want. It's fine, I don't mind. I saw Recycler and thought you were playing Orchest. Let's see here. Let's use Rion, because we haven't got it. Nope. It's a Merry Crystron Miss. Silly face. Goof face. We gotta celebrate the new Halqifibrax. Holiday Hal coming on down, doing all the things with the holiday sound. Turtle? No, I don't want turtle. Set. And a set. And we should be good. I can just make, whatchamacallit? Halqifibrax. Or not Halqifibrax, I can just make, fuck. Why can't I think? Oh? Okay. I can just make Quariongandrax. Quarion is good. Photon Sanctuary, alright. I'm fine with that. Make your link. A linky-do. A link between worlds, perhaps. Search, okay. I am fine with Search. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. It's a pretty neat card. Are you going to summon? Going to make Photon Advancer? Alright. One of these is going to make a link. Once you make a link, then I will do things. Then I will do things and it will not be as merry of a Christmas as you believe. Okay. So now we're going to do this thing. We're going to summon this. And then we're going to get that. Make sure you activate the chains. Shooting Riser. And then I need to make this level 3. I think, no, 4. No, Scrap Recycler, you can't. I guess you can chain block. This has never happened before. Even though it's negated, I could try to activate it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so send to level 3. Thivistern. And then Synchro Summon. Synchro Shokan! Rise, Quariongandrax! And I'm gonna put it in defense mode because there's a chance that he can make, let's do that, yeah. There's a chance that he can make, the whatchamacallit dragon, and I don't like that. Oh. Oh, I see. What is it called? Cyber Dragon Infinity, and he can absorb attack position monsters, and I'm not liking that. So he's got that, and then Galaxy Expedition. There it is, Galaxy Soldier. I don't think I want him to search. But then he has to discard a card. Yeah, I'll just wait for him to, like, make another link and then stop that. I think we should be good. Because then he'll at least discard cards. And then things will be good. I might have to come back to these. Oh, I see. Yeah. The most solemn of strikes. So then he gets an extra deck monster. But he can't absorb Quariongandrax, because I thought ahead. Oh, he's not going to. He's going to make Soul Flare Dragon. Okay. Normal he hasn't normal summoned yet. This is a resilient-ass deck. This is a resilient deck. I tell you what. Yee. It'll be a good battle then. Change the world. My final message. There we go. That's dead. What can I summon from the grave? What do I want? Probably just this in defense mode. Yeah? Yeah. Thy Vistern. More searches. Protect me! Protect me, Squire! I guess, yeah, this will still be less damage. Just summon out Needlefiber. He'll take a hit for me. Do one of those. Ouch. And one of these. Smouch. Let's see. Quick effect, you can discard. Okay, he doesn't have one. But this might be a counter trap of some kind. Double Citry all the way across the sky? No. It cannot be. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Let's go with this. What do I have in the graveyard? I have a 3, and a 3, and a 2. Okay. So, let's go ahead and use this. Do one of these. Hello. And let's go ahead and make... put one of these. That'll be neat. And if he's got something, this'll probably bait it out. I've got to imagine that he wouldn't allow this to go all the way through if he had like a counter trap. No, he doesn't have a counter trap. Okay, so let's get this. And now I can make the thing again. I can just do the same exact trick. But I don't want that to be the only thing I have. So let's go with this. Let's go with one of these. Put that out. And token as well. Sure, why not? We can do that and then set this. So this can make... Alright, I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, target any number of photons, summon them but negate their effects. During your main phase, target one photon monster your opponent controls, take control of it. Okay. That makes things a little trickier. Alright, we're gonna do this! Yeah. Good, good. He negate. But then we've got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to make that level 3. And I can do that. Activate everything! Shooting Riser Dragon. No one knows how Crystrons work. Comment in the comments if you understand anything about Crystrons at the moment. So I need to send the level 4 to make him level 3. And then I can do that same exact play. Just Quariongandrax coming down again. Getting rid of everything in your main monster zone. A sad state of affairs for you. Double banish. That's why. Oh, and a monster reborn. So he still has higher attack. Wait, no, it's equal. No, but he can summon on top of it. Well, doesn't that just shit my pickle? Let's go for this. That'll turn the defense down. I think I banished one of these. Didn't I? Let's see. Ouch. Can I summon one of his... yes, but doesn't he have one with 4,000? No, I didn't banish that one. Yep. Cypher Blade Dragon. Haha! Looks like perfectly symmetrical violence time is here again. Unless I can stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can make... Get that. Get this. Do I have any Citries left? 1, 2, 3. No, I've used all my Citries. A sad state of affairs. I'm out of things. I am out of tuners, I think. Grindy as hell, I tell you what. Let's try this. Do I have any tuners left? Yeah, blow that up. I'm out of Link monsters. Boral Sword time. I wish. I don't play Boral Sword. I wish. Let's see. Send that. Let's just deck... we're just starting to deck thin now at this point. What can I send? That. That'll work, actually. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't gotten... so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and one of these. Make him a star boy. To attack. And... sure, why not? There we go. Big attack. 100 attack point. I will probably come to regret that. Is this enough to kill him? Is this exactly enough damage? Was Mistar Boy a really good idea? Will it be? No, that can't be exactly. Nope. Close. 1,000. Do I has... I think that's about it. Just in case. Do I have one of these? Actually, even though that won't even help. Oof. Well, it was a good duel. Lots of back and forth. Yee. Let's do one of this. Hope you have a good holiday regardless. Surely people will find it entertaining. Maybe I should tell him about the channel. I don't know, at the same time, if he finds out that I sang a big-ass rock song about him, he might not enjoy it. I didn't see you nearly as much as I would have liked. Either way, we finally get our win. B-Dan has his redemption arc where he gets to do all his stuff. It doesn't work out, but he played a damn fine duel. Congratulations to B-Dan, by the way, for putting on an excellent show for everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go to the end. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Crystron Toolbox 2020. We ended up going 6-4. I consider that a minor holiday miracle. As I said, testing this, I was driving myself insane. It didn't work very well, but we ended up doing pretty well, and I think we summoned just about everything in the extra deck. You got to see how everything works, what everything was going to be doing. I haven't made the profile yet, so I'm not sure if I mentioned this there, but I actually built a variant of this that can make Cosmic Blazer Dragon and Red Supernova Dragon during the opponent's turn. If you're interested in seeing that, give this video a like. If we can get, 1,000 likes. We usually get about 10,000 views, so 1,000 likes doesn't seem that difficult. If we can get to 1,000 likes, I'll make a Dumb Decks video with a combo tutorial showing you how to make Cosmic Blazar and Red Supernova Dragon in Crystrons. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to the patrons especially. I hope you have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, thank you. And until next time, good luck and have fun. Season's greetings and welcome to the end of the video. This is where I just take a moment to thank all my patrons for making the show possible, but especially the high tier patrons who give just a little bit more than most. They are Saltleg Kale, 01503, Chris W, Munchry, Austin Glover, Moo Lenny, Daniel Frowsing, J3 Puffin, Buster Blader, Matt, Lucas Geardis, Casper Habros, Brian Bruns, Antonio Simonelli, Quinn Tingent, Dancing Joker, Inner Hype, Mr. Eiffel, Emperor Lelouch, Diotic, Jeffrey Longrano, and Manuel Torres. Thanks to each and every one of them for giving me the best holiday gift I could ask for. If you'd like to join them, the Patreon link is on the screen and in the description. And this episode's official question is, did you like this more or less than the traditional holiday videos I've done in the past? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, stay frosty.